with Clash at the Castle on Saturday. I want to tell you all my rumors, my predictions, all mine stuff. If you guys like this content like this, then leave a like. I don't know. I'm gonna be probably doing these videos more often when I find out how to. So, so yeah, these are my predictions and my predictions basically, my rumors, what I think is gonna happen at Clash of the Castle. Remember, these are B tier pay per views. Triple H is cooking. So first, we're gonna start off with the women's tag team matches. Bianca Belair is tagging with Jade Cargill versus Alba Fire, and I don't even know how to say her name. Elizabeth Dawn, I don't know, versus Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark. Who I think is gonna win this? I mean, it's pretty obvious, dude. Nobody's fucking beating Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill for a while. I feel like they're gonna hold on to these championships for at least 2 years. So obviously Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair, they're retaining, like that. Easy, simple. They're just retaining the titles, and there's like, I mean, I don't see any of these women really winning it, besides Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill, because they're unstoppable. They're two main event. When you get two main event tag teams, and then you're just like, yup, put them together. You're getting an unbeatable team. So the next match that we're gonna be looking at is the Intercontinental match between Sami Zayn and Chad Gable. Now this is where it's gonna get fucking crazy. So obviously, there's something gonna happen with Otis. Either Otis is gonna hit Sami Zayn, which is not gonna happen. Let's be honest. I think here's how it's gonna play out. Sami Zayn is gonna get so close to losing, and then Otis was like about to hit Sami, and then all of a sudden, bam! Straight on the Chad Gable, because why not? Ref doesn't see it because refs are blind. But I think as Otis and Sami, they team up. They're like, yeah, we're best buddies now. Now the Creed brothers. I think the Creed brothers are gonna help Chad Gable win this match, because number one, Chad Gable, he lost to Sami so many times. He needs another win in the bag. He needs another flippin' win. He needs another win. All right. So I think Chad Gable's going to get the win from the help of the Creed brothers. Maybe Kurt Angle, because he's like, oh, when I come back, I'll be a manager for Chad Gable. And I'm like, all right, cool. So obviously I have Chad Gable winning this with the help of the Creed brothers and maybe Kurt Angle. Who knows? You know, maybe Joe Hendry might come out, you know, because you say his name and he appears. You know what I'm saying? So my prediction, Chad Gable, obviously. I feel like at this point, if he loses one more time, it's going to be actually hurting him more than helping him. Like, yeah, he's on a pay-per-view. Hasn't been on, I think King of the Ring was his first pay-per-view in, 2 years? Insane. So I think Chad Gable needs this win. And I think it's time to give Chatty Daddy his Intercontinental Championship. And they start the new faction. I'm a D1 fucking yapper, so I'll yap this whole entire time. So they start the new faction. Kurt Angle makes a comeback, and he's like, yup, I'm right there with you. Like that. So I don't have Sami Zayn win this because, let's be honest here, Gunther's title reign was, 666 days, I think? You don't need that big of a title reign. He does not need to go so far, 667 days just to beat it. Nah, have him lose it at Clash of the Castle. We're all good. We're all good. If we just have him lose, if we have Chatty Daddy losing, I will personally start a riot. And yeah. So Chatty Daddy better not lose. And I hope the Creed brothers return. Hope everything goes good with that. And yay! Kurt Angle maybe. So let's go. With the next match I have is the Women's Universal. I don't even know what it is at this point. but the women's championship match between Bayley and Piper Niven. I mean, they're only doing this match because Piper Niven's from Scotland, obviously. So Piper, I mean, it would be nice. I would actually like Piper Niven to win because Bayley has like 10 titles in the WWE. So, give her first championship. Why not? Her and Nia Jax would cook at SummerSlam. And besides that, I mean, I don't think anything's going to happen. I think it's just a match on there. They're just throwing this out here. Maybe Chelsea Green will get involved. And then, Chelsea Green gets involved, causing it. But Naomi comes out, you already know, helps for some reason, Naomi comes out and she's like, yo, Piper Niven. Or, yo, Chelsea Green, you should just know. And then she's like, all right. And then, and then obviously we're going to have Bayley hit the Bayley to belly and Macho Man, Randy Savage, elbow drop from top rope. They're going to get the stupid ass finisher, the Rose Plant, because they just give Bayley the worst ever finishers. Like, come on, dude. Bayley needs a new finisher. Bayley needs it now. I'm serious, WWE. The next match we are gonna be talking about is the I Quit match, which I am so thankful for. I love I Quit matches. It's my favorite match type. I'm glazing at this point. I know. Obviously, Cody posted a picture with him and his mom. I'll throw that up there. Probably won't. I don't like editing. So, yeah, we're probably gonna have AJ do something to Cody's mom, but Cody's like, Mom, you got this, and AJ Styles breaks her leg off. You know what I'm saying? And Cody's like, I have to retain my title, Mom. You don't know? Dad would be so proud of me. And he goes like that, and he's like that, and then he kisses the ring for like no reason. AJ's probably gonna lose this on BS. OC's probably gonna attack him. No, they're not. They're not on shows. So, I mean, they're obviously saving Cody for the fucking Rock and Roman and Seth, all those people. They're obviously saving Cody for that. There's no way they're going to have AJ Styles beat Cody Rhodes after him having to finish his story. But you never know. WWE's like, yup, we don't like Cody anymore. I don't like Cody. He beat me in Faction Wars. I was trying to do my faction in 2K24, and he beats me because Slade did not want to go and take him off top rope. So I have Cody winning this one, of course, because Super Cody, he's probably gonna no-sell like half the shit. I want AJ to win because my faction. So I have Cody beating AJ. Wish AJ would win though, because why not? Also, I think, actually, you know what? I'm gonna throw this out there. Mark Henry's just gonna return during this match because he's gonna be like, you did what I did back in 2012 or something, whenever it happened. And they're like that, and they go like that. Then you probably never know, He's gonna call like Stone Cold Steve Austin and something like that. He's gonna be like, yo, Undertaker, I'm gonna need you again. Mark Henry's here this time. And then, they're gonna be like, oh no, it's happening again. Doom. You're like, oh. Because WrestleMania. That's what I think is gonna happen. So my prediction is Cody Rhodes. Throw him up on the screen. Because why not? You know what? My boy Seth Rollins is gonna come back because I'm a diehard Seth Rollins fan. I like Seth Rollins. So he's gonna come back. Yay! Seth Rollins, he's gonna call Seth Rollins and be like, yo, I know you just got out of surgery, but I need you. Can you come give this guy like 20 curve stomps? Send his mom here. You already know. Yeah, AJ. I wish AJ would win. But, you can't have everything in life, so. Yay! And now as this video has come up to wraps, you already know. Sorry. It's like a 5-minute fucking video, not like other creators. So, but here's what I think is gonna happen at the World Heavyweight Championship: Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre main event. I think that obviously Damian Priest is not losing this. Sad, I know. Damian Priest is gonna win, probably lose it to Gunther at SummerSlam. Now, I think obviously people are like, oh, the Judgment Day is not going to get involved. Oh, this, oh, that. The Judgment Day is going to get involved. I don't care what anybody says. Finn Balor, Dominic Mysterio, JD McDonough, Carlito probably is all going to get involved in this match. And so here's what I think is going to happen. So number one, they're having a great match. An instant classic of Drew McIntyre versus Damian Priest. Then towards the end, or like middle of the match, you'll see like Finn Balor, Carlito, and JD come out and be like, yo, let me help you. And the referee's like, get out of here, you're not allowed to be out of here. And then Drew McIntyre like causes a slip up. Claymore kick. Oh my god, 1-2. JD puts his hand on the rope. Or Finn Balor puts his hand on the rope. Something like that. Notice how I didn't say Dom because Dom's gonna come out after that, being chased by Liv Morgan. Yes, we're overbooking this shit like crazy, overbooking. So obviously, I think that Dominic's gonna come out with them probably like a little late. They're gonna be like, yo, where were you? And he's gonna be like, I had problems, I had stuff to do. Liv's gonna probably come out and be like, Dom, fuck me. And then when they all leave, when the referee's like, get the hell out of here, when they all leave, I think we're going to see it. Claymore kick. Claymore kick. 1, 2, the referee gets pulled out. Yes, I think CM Punk manipulative mind is going to work like this. The exact same way how he lost to Roman at last year's Clash of the Castle, or 2022's Clash of the Castle. I think we're going to see a Claymore kick. 1, 2, referee gets pulled out. Same way and everything. He reveals the hood. It's CM Punk. Oh my god. Drew McIntyre gets distracted. God knows what else, but gets distracted. CM Punk distracts him. He's like, and then we see a South from Heaven 1, 2 kick out. Woo! South from Heaven 1, 2 kick out. That's what I think. And then CM Punk's obviously outside distracting him. Then we're gonna see a South from Heaven off the top rope. 1, 2, 3. That's what I think. My personal opinion. That's what I think is gonna happen. I think they're going to run it back probably at Money in the Bank. They're probably just going to run it back. Because why not? Yeah. And then after all that, Damian Priest is celebrating with this championship. And he's like, I won it fair and square, even though like the Judgment Day and every shit came out. CM Punk, he's like, I won it fair and square because I'm the Judgment Day. And then we're gonna hear the famous lines of Pat McAfee say his name and he appears. I think we might see Joe Hendry. Joe Hendry's a Scotland guy. This isn't Scotland. They teased it on, Twitter and shit. How Pat McAfee's like, oh, say his name and he appears. And then obviously Joe Hendry's like, you know what, I'm going to post this. So we're getting it. I think we're going to see it. We're going to have Damian Priest win. And then we're going to hear the say his name and he appears. We're going to hear that. Everybody's going to go, whoa! It won't beat CM Punk's pop at Survivor Series, that's for sure. I'm kidding, I wasn't there. I wish. But we're gonna see Joe Hendry. And he's going to be like, and then, I don't know, CM Punk's probably going to come out with papers saying he's cleared or something like that. We're going to say, so I think CM Punk's going to be cleared. So we're gonna see something at Money in the Bank. I think they're gonna run it back at Money in the Bank. I don't know if they're trying to save him. Like, I think he's gonna be cleared. Maybe he's not. Maybe he will. You never know. Or they can have Drew McIntyre win and have CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre at Money in the Bank, and then have like Gunther versus Drew McIntyre. But I don't think that's the case, because I think when Drew wins it, finally finishing his story, I think he's gonna hold it for a little bit more than Seth Rollins, and he had plot armor. So, yeah, all my predictions. I think we're gonna see Joe Hendry. We're gonna see other TNA superstars, because why not? We're gonna see this main event. We're gonna see the two-time main event of Cody Rhodes and AJ Styles versus, So, yes, I think we are gonna have Damian Priest retain the title here. It's sad, but I think it's just gonna happen. I mean, we have to accept the fate. Yeah, we're gonna have to accept it that Damian's gonna win here. So this is something that I'm gonna do. Something that I think is gonna be like special to me, because nobody else ever does. Because I watch a bunch of WWE videos. But I think this is gonna be, we're gonna crown the champion, or the match of the night. This is, yes, the Intercontinental Championship, but I think every prediction video, everything, we're gonna crown a best match of the night. They're gonna get the Intercontinental Championship. If I had other like championships, I'd do it, but this is my only one. So I think the match of the night is, let's be honest, it's gonna be Sami Zayn and Chad Gable. So Sami Zayn and Chad Gable will be getting let's just act like it's my custom made title, but they will be getting this title. And that's it. That's all I have. That's really all I'll ever have. Yes, my prediction's probably like everybody else's, because, I mean, how can it not be? It's pretty obvious, the card. I mean, that's what it's been like. I mean, yeah, that's what every card has been like. It's been really obvious. There's really no way they can change that. I mean, they have Cody that's not losing it. They have, the only way they could really, really do that if they wanted to is have matches, like normal matches. Like, for example, let's have Randy Orton versus, I don't know, Austin Theory on there. That's pretty obvious, but you know what I'm saying. Like, have like random matches that aren't obvious on the card. So it's like, oh, yeah. But I think this B tier pay-per-view is gonna get more than a B tier pay-per-view. I can't wait to do like Money in the Bank, because this is like a new series that I'm doing personally. And yeah, so that's it. Thank you so much for watching, if you did watch. And yeah, hit the like button. And I don't have to say else, so just get out of here.